Hey YouTube. So let's talk about the meta. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna tell you guys another story about something that happened recently. Follow with me here. I know it's probably not Yugioh related until the very end, but just follow with me. So if you guys live on Earth and not on Mars, it was New Year's last week, and like most people, we usually have a New Year's party and a New Year's Eve party. My bad. With a couple friends, and yeah. Side note, us being Asians and we're always late everything, we did a Secret Santa with a bunch of my friends, and I got David. That's pretty funny. That was out of 15 people, I got David. That's, I don't know, it's probably rigged, but whatever. I got him a Captain America portrait thingy. I think he liked it. If not, you. Okay, so back to the story. So like every New Year's Eve party, you drink the happy drink. You know, you have a good time, and everyone got pretty on a good level. No one was like super turned, but you know, we're all a pretty good level. Most normal people that have a 9-to-5 working job, they usually have New Year's Day off, because then, you know, you have the Thursday off, and then some people take the Friday off too. So David in particular is actually, his work's really weird, where he takes Monday, Tuesdays off, and then he has to work the rest of the week, so he doesn't take Saturday, Sundays off. So he had to work on New Year's Day. So he was pretty turned, and he couldn't like drive home. You guys don't drink and drive. If you guys, you know, it's not safe for you guys to drink and drive. Also on New Year's Day, also not safe for you as a driver, even though you're sober, because some people are out there drinking and driving. So make sure you guys don't drink and drive. Have a designated driver. So David, being the responsible person he is, he decided to stay in my house instead of driving home. His initial plans were to stay at the park till 12 and then just go home after that. You know, sober up and just go home. But end up that he couldn't drive home, and he was being really persistent, and he was like, Dennis, let's play Yugioh. In your mind, you're probably questioning, David, why would you want to play Yugioh while you're drunk? It doesn't make any sense. Like, you'd be making bad plays left and right. Okay, so this goes to the main story. So a couple months back, I believe it was in August, it was Will's birthday. If you guys don't know Will, he's the one who recorded Beat That Shit song. I'll put the link down below. He has really good music. You guys check him out if you guys into like hip hop and stuff like that, mixes of hip hop. Anyway, so it was his birthday, and his girlfriend got him like a boat driving thingy. Like we all go on a boat for like an hour or an hour and a half. I don't know how long it was. I think it was an hour and a half. So it was me, David, Will, and a bunch of my other friends. Like, well, it was about 8 of us in the boat. And you know, it's not a birthday party. Let's say you have happy drink. So we all drink on the boat, obviously. And I don't know if it was legal to drink on a boat while driving. I don't know, it's kind of like drunk driving, but you know, you're on the sea, you're only going like this fast, so you know, whatever. Anyway, so we got pretty I was on a good level. I wasn't like wasted, but like I think the birthday boy was kind of wasted. So after the boating thing for an hour and a half, we had dinner reservations at around 5-ish, 6-ish, and we went to go eat dinner. And over there, we also got drinks again, because then it was his birthday, so you had to drink again. And so here, I'm actually like not on a good level anymore. I'm pretty like gone, but I still know what's happening, but you know, anyways. So after dinner, we all said our goodbyes and stuff. We had a designated driver, so make sure you guys don't drink and drive. You know, if you're drunk, call me up, I'll come drive you, you know. We had our designated driver, me and David, in one car. David parked in my house. So my designated driver is going to drive me and David back to my house. So before we went home, we went to the restroom, and the nearest restroom was Borders. And Borders the bookstore, not Borders the skateboard store. Borders the bookstore. So we all went to the restroom, and then David said, "Oh, let me check something out real fast." And I was like, "Okay, whatever." I was pretty I just want to go home at this point. And David came by. He whispered to me. He's actually getting pretty mad at me. He didn't want me to tell anybody, but he asked me, "Dennis, how drunk are you?" I'm like, "I'm pretty drunk." And then he goes, "Are you drunk enough to steal a Yu-Gi-Oh book?" And I'm like, "No! I'll never steal! No matter how drunk I am, I'll never steal!" And I said out loud in this whole store, and he was like, "Let's get out of here." What do you mean stealing? I don't mean, let's go. So I was like, okay. And so we drove back to my house, and then when I got out of the car, I felt really sick, and I threw up on my bush. And then I went inside and we washed up, and I was like, I was still kind of like, you know, but then David couldn't drive home yet, so I didn't want him to sit there and do nothing, and he's like, "Dennis, you want to duel?" And I'm like, "Sure." And apparently, dueling actually kind of sobers you up because you gotta think about your plays. You don't do anything stupid like bad plays. So after experiencing the first time when we played Yu-Gi-Oh and we actually sobered up, that's why he asked me to play Yu-Gi-Oh on New Year's Eve. So makes sense, I guess. Tip to you guys: if you guys are ever drunk, play Yu-Gi-Oh. It'll sober you up quicker than you think. Better than coconut juice. And that's pretty much it. That's my story. Let me know what you guys did on New Year's Day, or New Year's Eve actually, if you guys got any cool stories. Let me know down below. And that's my story for New Year's. And yeah, laters YouTube.